Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are here with our female human noble Eurydice Cousland, and last time we did the Landsmeet and got the Tears of Andraste. So this time we are heading to Redcliffe to kick off that final battle. But I did notice that a couple of people still have some dialogues that we haven't done, so I wanted to just go ahead and do those real quick, just to make sure we didn't miss anything with anybody. Let's see. Auburn had something.
What do you want?
Something's bothering you, I can tell.
I don't know. I guess we're pretty good friends now, right?
Yeah?
I just keep thinking about all that slag with Bronca. How I've turned out. I always said I was this way because she left, but I think maybe she left because of how I am.
You've changed since then, Argroin. Sort of.
I've tried 27 new kinds of ale and learned I'm just the right height to give a human girl a good time. That doesn't make me a good man. Enough wallowing in my own filth. Did you want to talk about something? What about?
Yep.
All right. All right then.
Okay, so that's it with him. Sir Gilmore actually has,
Yes? What do you need?
I do not believe we actually did this one. You never really talked about your home.
Are you okay? You know the castle even better than I do.
Your first home, haha.
Oh, that makes more sense. What do you want to know about it?
We traveled through the Benorn but didn't see much.
You've already noticed that the Benorn is mostly open plains. In times of peace, people dedicate themselves to agriculture, and the animals grow fat in the pastures. The sown fields are beautiful when the crops are ripe. It's a good place for picnics, you know. Is there anything else you want to know? What do you want to know about it?
Your family estate?
Are you trying to make me emotional? Those memories are always bittersweet. My family's estate is called Hunter Fell. It's not impressive by any means, but it's been my family's home for many generations. We grow wheat, we raise animals, and we have a small contingency of men. Nothing like in the castle, of course, but I do miss my home a lot. Is there anything else you want to know? What do you want to know about it?
You never went back?
No, I never went back to my home, if that's what you mean. I don't think it remains as it was when I left, some 14 years ago, now that I think of it. I was a small boy. I'm sure if I returned now, everything would seem different. Is there anything else you want to know? What do you want to know about it?
Will you go back?
Yes, I will. I'd love to. Is there anything else you want to know? What do you want to know about it?
Maybe you could become a band if you go back.
Ha! I'm sure my father would be proud of me if I followed in his footsteps. Did you know that we rule the land ourselves? No king has true power in the Benorn. Instead, the bands together give power to the king. It is truly amazing when the bands unite. But my father has also told me stories of silly bickering and fighting amongst them. Is there anything else you want to know?
No, I think that's it. Okay, Shale has a comment on us killing Logain.
I am listening.
Pretty funny, actually.
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. I am most startled. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which.
What would he have done to you?
Who knows? I cannot be tortured or killed. Perhaps I would have become a statue to decorate his bedchambers. Something on which to hang his coat. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, Shale.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Okay, let's get a final little kiss from Alistair.
Something you need, my dear?
I love you. Aw. And I also went through like all the stuff I've been storing and sold a lot, kind of changed around some stuff, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Awakening, so if that's something you guys would like to see, please let me know in the comments. If I don't do a Let's Play of Awakening, I may still play it just to have a saved import into Dragon Age 2, because I am planning on doing a Let's Play of that. But it's kind of good to set yourself up for what you might want to take with you and stuff. Also, if you might want to bring a lot of gifts, because Ogren's approval tends to bug out with the gifts in Awakening. So if you bring over like a bunch from Origins, you can give him those, and it'll kind of help with that. So just something to think about. So if you're interested in seeing an Awakening Let's Play, please let me know in the comments. Let's go to Redcliffe. Let's take Al.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's take Morgan.
Indeed.
And William.
Indeed.
All right. To Redcliffe. Okay. So the Darkspawn are already here, wreaking havoc and doing Darkspawn things. Hello, person.
It's you, the Grey Warden.
'Tis
Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
Where is everybody?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright. So let's go wipe out the ones in the village. Most of these are kind of one-shot wonders. You guys got him? Okay.
Yes.
And a lot of these Darkspawn are loaded. They have some serious money on them. Like, just got over 2 sovereigns from that emissaries. Okay, so we have a landmark tree. Probably should have Puppy use it. Alright. Okay, stuck or something. Yeah, get him.
Oh, it fell down.
I always love that. It fell down.
Huh.
Okay.
And I'm off.
Okay, so there's some more down here. Big ol' ogre, of course. I think there's an emissary. Yeah, he's hiding back behind the ogre. Get out of the way. Going after this stupid emissary.
Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that.
I'm probably going to die. Put a curse of mortality on me.
Why is it always me that has to bleed? Is that all my blood?
Yes,
think
it
it
is.
is.
I don't think
This is not fair.
Okay.
Why is it always me that has to bleed?
it looks like it wore off inside. Because otherwise I was
Yes.
gonna die. Okay, so now we have to head up to the castle and take care of the ones that are up there.
More darkspawn, hey?
I think I'm gonna put some poison on my. Let's see. Let's use this one.
And I'm off.
Good job, puppy. Morgan's like, I got this. Ow.
And stay down.
Oh, joy. Another one of those lovely curses. And there he is.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
My lady,
Whoa.
you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
What's Riordan doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Just give me a second.
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Yes. I have loot that I must gather.
Huh.
Okay. It's another emissary.
Huh. Yes.
Okay, looks like it's mostly just soldier people. Okay. All right.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden.
Yes.
Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Okay, let's go. Take me inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what is important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
How are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then, you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits. Duncan wouldn't have expected.
Oh, that's
I will
reassuring.
give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone
Okay.
show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
All right. Okay.
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time.
Shouldn't Alistair be staying here?
He insists on going. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies.
Any other allies?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
I'm gonna go. Okay, Tegan.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be... staggering. I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
Hello, dwarfs.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I'm worried about the battle. How about y'all?
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We'll find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Bye. Okay. Here's where all our people should be. Yep. Hello, puppy. Anything interesting? Nope. See if anyone has anything to say.
I am listening. Its journeys are fascinating. I had thought its chances slim, but perhaps I'm even wrong on that point. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, Shell.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Well, I'm thinking pretty much most people may not have anything to say. Do you?
The final stand draws near. If what Riordan says is true, we will march into Denerim, face the Archdemon.
We'll get rid of them and start a new life.
Ha! Well said. I will be right next to you, and we'll keep each other safe.
Right. Anything else?
Go on. Riordan is waiting for you.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
See your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Let's see if he's got anything I'm truly interested in. Probably not. Oh, yes. I got an engagement ring from Alistair. It's a part of a mod I had. So get cunning and constitution and things. It's like, oh, it's very sweet. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Might grab a couple of more potent health poultices because they're helpful. Might grab the graders too. Because once, right before we go into the Archdemon battle, I'm going to probably set most of them up to just start taking them whenever they need to. Let's see. I could use another one of those. I'm going to grab one of those. Ooh, Tome of Physical Technique. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I think that's good for now. Oops. Use the Tome. Better see if anyone else needs leveled up while I'm at it. Nope. Oh. Well. Guess I'll go with some stealth. Why not? I should probably get rid of the dog for now. Okay, or not. I guess he's just kind of stuck with me at this moment.
Going. Yes.
Ooh. That's a gift for Logain, actually. Okay.
Huh.
This is my room, I believe, and I believe Morgan's
There you
in
are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Nothing good, honey.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Something with the taint?
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to that Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Oh. Is there no other way? Must a Grey Warden die?
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Why is this such a secret?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
Alright. So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Right. This is not good. Okay. Okay. So this is a mod. It's called Alistair's Fear. It's by the same people who made the like the Tower of Ashal Rescue mod and like the other little romance Alistair mods that I had at camp. So I wanted to go ahead and do this. Wow. That one doesn't rip your heart out. Jeez. Wow. Never seen that before. That was intense. And there is Morrigan. Let me double check something. I'm gonna go run back downstairs very quickly and just sell some last minute stuff to Bodon, because we won't have another chance to sell anything until deep in Fort Dracon when we run into Sandal.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Where's please?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's double check here. Make sure there's nothing else that I don't want to drag along with me. Some of this stuff is stuff I'll be trading out on some of the companions I'm taking, like right before we go fight the Archdemon, just so that I'll make sure I'll have it with me for Awakening. Okay. Flame rune, I could throw that on something. I think I'm just gonna get rid of one of these gifts. Just want to make sure I at least have a little room in my inventory.
Enchantment?
Yes, please.
Enchantment!
Thank you. Okay. Here, let's throw that on there. All right.
And I'm off.
Okay, now we'll go in and talk to Morgan about the Dark Ritual. I do have a mod called Alistair's Dark Ritual. It's supposed to basically make the Dark Ritual a little more, well, I guess a little less icky. So it gets rid of the kind of creepy scene between Alistair and Morgan, and then you kind of get an aftermath scene where Alistair just kind of comes to you for comfort. It's better.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Hello. Is everything okay?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger.
Yes.
I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Oh, that sounds ominous. What sort of ritual?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic. But I think that means little to one like you.
Yeah, at this point, don't really care. Where'd you get this ritual?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Riordan told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you?
Yes, I would have.
I have my doubts.
Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable. Especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer. Nothing more.
Okay. What's your plan?
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me.
Oh my.
The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So it becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
How do you know it'll work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
It won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will it be evil?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
Morgan, come on.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
What if Alistair wants to see it?
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
Okay.
Then you have decided?
You think... Okay, why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
And you think Alistair is just gonna agree?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. If Riordan fails, do you think Alistair will hesitate? He will die the hero of Ferelden, Marik's son, and you will be forgotten. I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
All right.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Right. All right. If you do go the refusal of the ritual route, in the vanilla game, Alistair, if you take him with you, he will like sacrifice himself. He won't even give you a chance. But the romance mod I have actually gives you the opportunity. You can like knock him out if you want, and like force him to let you take the ritual and stuff. I mean, let you take the final blow. But we're not doing that. We're gonna have us a dark ritual child and go be king and queen.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
Are you okay?
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
We need to talk.
Oh. I guess whatever Morrigan had to say, it's big. This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I love you. You know that, right?
Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
Okay, what if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
If I'm not romancing him, I usually go with your wildest dreams come true, sex with Morgan, because it just to tease him and kind of like try to lighten the mood a little. But I'm not gonna do that with this character. You need to sleep with Morgan as part of a magic ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes?
No, honey.
But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice?
She's a lot prettier.
You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
Sometimes I tell him about the child, sometimes I don't. It's just like, I think I'll tell him. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna produce a child.
What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex rite?
Kind of.
This child, why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
I don't think she cares about that at all. She wants to make some sort of old god.
Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon god, whatever. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
So we'll persuade him, but you can just kind of convince him to do this. You need to trust me, hon. I don't exactly want to do it, but I don't want us to die either.
All right, I do trust you, and I'll do it. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Okay.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. This isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
He's agreed.
Wait. I want to ask about this child. The one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right. Let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as
Oh,
you
why does she
believe.
have to say that? I'm like, that's my man. Ugh. Definitely an improvement over the creepy scene.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Let's do this! Inspirational speech time.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Cousland. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice.
Well, I'm inspired.
For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
All right.
Too bad for you.
Did it, Shale. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a grunt. I was gonna say, someone will kill him before I even get close to him.
All right. Another point for me. All right. Yes. I am your death.
Okay. How can you hold still? Goodness sakes. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's make sure there's no good loot. Probably not, but best to check. Ooh, money. Okay. Everybody doing all right over here? Okay. Okay. All right. So I think this is a good place to end the episode. So I think I'm just going to stop here, and then next time we'll just pick right up and start going to deal with the generals and keep on fighting. Of course, after we have our gate goodbyes. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.